Hello, family and friends. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Jackson Galaxy video blog. My name's Jackson Galaxy. This is my video blog. I'm out on the one wheel today. I'm not on the one wheel currently. The one wheel's over there. I'm sitting on a large rock up at the top of the mountain, looking out over the world. I freaking made myself some pizza the other day. I kind of screwed up the recipe for the dough. I have a recipe that I like, and I accidentally added approximately twice as much water as I needed, so I just sort of approximately added a rest of all the other ingredients. Then I ended up with dough that was pretty good. It definitely wasn't as good as it should have been, but then I ended up with twice as much pizza dough as I wanted, which I should take the recipe as I currently have it and cut it in half. So it basically now equals like 4 full-size pizzas, and I only wanted one. So for the last like 3 days, so 2 days ago, all day yesterday, and all day so far today, the only thing that I've eaten is homemade pizza, which I'm very tired of. And also, I don't think I've, like, just me personally, I'm not gluten intolerant, and I don't have celiac disease, and I don't have Crohn's disease. I've been checked for those things many times, but I just don't do well with a lot of white flour stuff. I definitely need more calories from like meats. That's the majority of what I need. So I'm not feeling super great, and I thought, well, it's maybe a little cold still because the sun's only just come up, but we'll go out on the one wheel, get some fresh air, and go hang out up on the rock and just kind of see how we feel after that. Part of the reason I want to feel a little better today is that I've been putting off going to Costco just because I'm on a weird sleep schedule again. I keep waking up like super early. Today I woke up at like 5, so maybe not too bad, but now it's Saturday. Going to Costco on Saturday is a rough time. We all know that. But so I need to go buy food other than pizza. I do have a little bit of stuff at the house, but I definitely need some of my normal staples. It's been pretty rough. My parents are coming. Oh, not my parents. My brother and my dad are going to be here next Thursday. If any of you care. I keep having a weird thought because I've just remembered as I'm sitting here making this that more of my family watches these videos than I thought, and so I keep getting caught into the like, oh, I should do like family updates, but then it's like, well, it's just on the internet, like nobody cares about your family, but it's like my family is the one watching these videos. So anyway, my dad and my brother are gonna be here on Thursday or like Friday, Saturday. They'll probably leave on Sunday or something, to help do the U-Haul and get all the furniture that they're going to take out to my brother's house and all of that kind of stuff. So if any of my family's watching and you want to see those guys, let us know. You guys should go golfing or something. But yeah, so getting ready to sell the house. The cats are both doing well. I had to give them both deworming pills the other day, which did not do very well. I now know much better ways of going about it, much better techniques and stuff. And the one Nilla like really can't really sell. I still have a couple things, but I was like actually bleeding pretty bad. Like she really didn't want to take the pills, and I was not doing a good job of making her take them. But I've got the technique down now, so now it's not as big a problem. But the worst thing about it was that I couldn't at first get either cat to take their pills. And then they both were like, this is the first time for either of them that we've really had like a confrontation between like me and the cats. So normally they follow me around, but both of them were like, whoa, what is this? Like, I felt so sad that I'd like broke the trust of my pets, and they were like avoiding me. They'd never like avoided me like at that point before, And so I just like felt really sad. And actually that one pill that the first one I couldn't get them to take, I like I threw it in the garbage and was just like frustrated. And I threw all the bottles, the rest of the pills, and it's like, man, I forget good cats take their dang pills. Like I got cuts all over. Can't really see here, but man, you can't see at all. Come on, focus. There's like a chunk taken out of this finger. Yeah, you kind of see it right there. Where they were clawing me, not wanting to take their pills. But they're deworming pills. They're important pills for them to take because we let them outside and stuff. But so we got all that squared away, and I lost the first pill, and I ended up like calming down and repairing the damage in my hand, and looking up videos of like, how are you supposed to do this again? Because it was 3 months ago when I was taught how to do it, and I just couldn't. Well, I thought I was doing it correctly, but it's two main components I was missing. Which, there's lots of great YouTube videos. You can learn anything on YouTube. If you need to learn how to pill a cat, just Google that, put it into YouTube, and there's plenty of great videos. And after I did it, they were both like fine, so it was great. So the cats are good. I'm feeling a little better now that I've been out and about for the last little while. I had pizza for breakfast for the last 2 days, as well as lunch and dinner. And I think that's everything that's new with me. Check out this view, the world down below. I gotta go to Costco and buy a bunch of food and stuff. Get some more protein shakes. I'm always out of protein shakes. I eat so much freaking cereal ever since I discovered that because I don't like milk. I don't do super well with milk. It gets all acidy and gross. I'm not lactose intolerant, but if you really just think about it, drinking cow's milk is an insane thing to do anyway, because milk is just cow's blood filtered through the mammary glands to like take the blood, hemoglobin and stuff out of it, and then all the rest of the proteins and stuff, that's like cow anatomy. It's cow juice for cows. Why do we drink it? And in fact, most human beings on planet Earth can't drink it because they're lactose intolerant, because only, Europeans and their descendants, aka America, are not lactose intolerant, because we grew up alongside cows and drank their milk enough that like we were able to digest it. It's super weird to drink cow's milk. Humans should drink human milk, which we do for some amount of time in our lives, and then you don't really need any milk at all anymore. But I like cereal, so milk is an important ingredient in the cereal soup. Is cereal a soup? That's a stupid question. Who cares is the correct answer to that. But I don't like milk. So what do you got to do to replace it? You just use basically human milk. Protein shakes that are, formulated for human nutrition is basically just an artificial human milk for humans. And it tastes like chocolate or whatever flavoring they put in it. So Premier Protein, 30-gram protein, like drink mix things from Costco. One of those in a bowl of cereal instead of milk is like significantly better tasting and better like for you than milk is. It's great. So I eat a ton of cereal now. If you're gonna do that, don't go eating like a sugar cereal. You want just a little bit of like flavor on the cereal itself, but not like something that's like super bland, just like straight shredded wheat or whatever. I found the best ones are just like the lightly, flavored cereals like Life, or like Frosted Mini Wheats, or like Cheerios. Not Honey Nut Cheerios. They get like too sticky because the honey stuff isn't very good, and then it gets all soggy and gross. But like something that pairs well. The best one by far is just normal Life. I've had the Cinnamon Life one too. That one's pretty good. But just like normal Life cereal in a chocolate protein shake, like as a bowl of cereal, is like the best breakfast. Because if the protein shakes 30 grams of protein right in the morning, so you're like good and nourished, and like protein is supposed to help like stimulate the rest of your metabolism and stuff when you eat it right after waking up for the rest of the day. So you're like good to go. But then there's, you know, the carbs and relatively low sugars. It's great. I highly recommend it. You should try it. I'm gonna ride my one wheel back home now and get in my car and drive to Costco, which I think is this building. You can't see it. It doesn't matter. But I'm pretty sure it's right there, which I'm gonna have to like pay closer attention to, because I gotta go through Ogden City, which is that cluster of buildings, and then into South Ogden, and I'm pretty sure that's like the mall and some other stuff. What else would those giant buildings be? Anyway, love you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful time, and I'll see you whenever I see you next. Okay, bye.